Good afternoon. We are back. Game number 2 of the last day of group phase. And these are two of the most surprising teams in this Elite 16 Division West in the road to B.A.L 2025. Yes, guys, yes. It's the best teams from all around Africa, the champions fighting against each other. Not many will get the precious ticket to the best competition on the African continent, the B.A.L. And we're going to have Moanda facing up with le Stade Malien. Moanda and le Stade Malien, two of the most surprising teams. They upset the favorites in the first day. They confirmed in the second day that we could count on them, particularly Stade Malien, undefeated after 2 games, 2-0 record. Obviously, Moanda having to face Abidjan last night. Again, I had the opportunity to commentate. It was quite difficult as Abidjan wanted to clean up the plate, keep their chances alive as they're playing at home out here in Ivory Coast. And obviously Moanda did not have the best game he could have hoped, but Moanda is a team to be reckoned with. The table is set. Let me explain to you. Here are the standings in Group A. Stade Malien 2-0 record, and then ABC, Abidjan, and MDA. Moanda both have a 1-1 split record. As of right now, Abidjan has the head-to-head matchup going in its favor, and a plus-minus of 29. Moanda obviously is in trouble after a tough and heavy loss against Abidjan last night. The final score was 90-51. So it's not the best look. But I tell you what, though, Stade Malien playing against Moanda could end up in a 3-way tie with Abidjan if Abidjan manages to beat Show Sport. And that will be the next game of our day. As a matter of fact, I believe it's going to be, let me just check the calendar. Actually, Abidjan against Show Sport will be the last game of the day at 8:30. Coming up next will be Kachi Sports Academy from Cameroon against Al Ahly Tripoli from Libya. So we're going to have a nice game, though. I was looking forward to this matchup. Stade Malien ambitious, and Stade Malien with some talent. Let me tell you, you can think of Ibrahim Jumbo, who hasn't played yet in this in today's action, but you're gonna see the man in action. Jumbo has the biggest playing time of his team with more than 31 minutes per game. He's averaging 17 points and 7 rebounds. Ibrahim Jumbo, that we've seen in past years in France, playing in Pro B, one of the top tier second leagues in all of Europe. Most experts would say that the French second league is the best among all second leagues in all of Europe. And I would agree with that statement. So have a great game, guys. Angelo Sagarakis, your host once again. Let's enjoy this matchup, which has a whole lot at stake. Stade Malien will play in blue. Moanda from Gabon will play in white. And Kanté, Amadou Kanté, who's averaging 2.5 points per game, 22 minutes on average. Been shooting the ball quite poorly from the free throw line and the three-point line, as we get a wide open look in the corner that does not connect at all. First opportunity for transition for the Stade Malien. That's a bad decision. Poor pass. Mahamadou Kanté looking at the bench right away saying like, oh, my bad. I got it. Well, you better. Because if you win right now, you're bound to go to the semis officially with a 3-0 record in the last phase of pool action. Nice footwork. A wide open look. And the shot. Rimming out. And the first bucket will be the doing of Herman Bukoso. Bukoso, who's the leading scorer of this team, 15.5 points per game. That was a strong take. Good recovery defensively. Foul drawn. Bukoso, who's had quite a few troubles on the free throw line. The guard forward only averaging 53%, which is quite poor. And it's a shame, as he's been very aggressive in drawing a lot of fouls, which earns him 5 free throws per game, which is by far the most of his team. And one of the best mark in the event. One for 2, but rebound for Muzita Buku. Another turnover for Moanda. Post-up action. Was a lot of bumping and grinding. Tough take. Mondezia Dadamam earns himself the free throw. On désir d'Adiaman plays 22 minutes per game on average. 7 points and 4 rebounds plus 1.3 steals. He also is having trouble on the free throw line. And let me tell you, if you think of free throw percentages besides Ibrahim Jumbo, everybody is in a disappointing position when you think of players' efficiency. Maman Koulibaly is close to 70%, which is still quite low for a guard. Everybody else is below 60 and 50%. And it's kind of like spread out throughout as we see the nice rim run from Jumbo right through the middle and the good pass. We've seen this problem spread out throughout pretty much all teams in this competition. The free throw shooting has been quite poor, and it's something that needs to be fixed. Too many wasted opportunities that does not reward the great aggressiveness and the willingness to put someone's body on the line for the good of the team. So Jumbo knocks down the first, but misses the second. As I mentioned, that he was the only one with a good, with a grade actually. He was 100%, 6 for 6 before this game. First miss of the tournament for him. Conte forgot his luggage on that trip. Nice lob pass, but once again, and it's unfortunate, too many turnovers. Wide open look. Conte off the mark. And another unforced turnover. Good recovery on the transition defense, but staying with it, getting the offensive board. Conte gets the bucket. And another turnover. Moanda shooting itself in the foot right now. That's a poor transition play right there, the fast break. You can't overthink it. Overpassing will get you in trouble. The ball given right back to Moanda. First intention, three, bang, bang. All right. That's the way you get things going for yourself and your team. Muzita Buku gives the lead to MDA, but not for long. Jumbo said, I got something for you. Mid-post action. Sweet touch for the man with the most experience on the Stade Malien squad. Ball moving forward. There's going to be a travel. Another unforced error. Already 6 turnovers for Moanda. This will get you in trouble. And if the score is not showing it right now, you're giving Stade Malien and another turnover. Are you kidding me? Great fast break, pass, the bounce. Giving Armand the ball for the easy lay, but giving the ball back, all these unforced errors that are quite costly for Moanda. Doesn't put them in a successful position, even though it's very early, but trust me, it's all about momentum, it's all about rhythm. And also, when you turn the ball over, it's an offensive possession where you don't attempt a shot. Don't forget that. Taking that baseline, ball movement. Shot needed to be taken before the expiration of the 24-second shot clock. Jumbo, first intention, no conscience, no hesitation. The man knows his team needs him. They want to go 3-0. And I could understand why. 8-point lead early for the Stade Malien. And in the corner, that's a good hit right there. Ocean Guiden Zhang stops the hemorrhage. ISO work, good defense. And Dudu Ndiaye try to go for the block. Wasn't happening. The speed ended up being Kanute's advantage right here. Ndiaye on target but short. That's a good pass to start off the transition, but you gotta finish your breakfast. Nice no look, extra pass, but that's unfortunate. You know, that's like a common mistake. As we see in Zhang, thinking about driving as the ball was coming to him. You got to secure the ball before you get your move. Oh, my. What a move, what a shot. Jumbo showing up the skill work. Take all the way. Obiang Akam. Yes. Friendly touch, but the bucket counts the same. Zaraman Kanute. Things are looking a little bit better on both sides. As As we're finishing up the first quarter now. That's going to be an offensive foul. Excess use of the elbow. You can be strong. You can't be too strong. That's going to get you in trouble. That's 30 seconds of the first quarter. Full work. Solid by Missouma. It's a little too much. Tough shot, good defense, and that's going to be it. End of the first quarter, 20-14, Stade Malien for the moment in control of its destiny for an unbeaten record in the last 3 games of group phase, which would put it in the best of positions before semifinal action. And 2 for 2 for Omar CB. Already close to the halfway point in the second quarter. Jumbo try to sneak one past the defense, and Canute this time couldn't sneak one past his opponent's hands. Long rebound means opportunity for the fast game. And the fast game is clearly a good option right now for the Stade Malien. ISO work, poor shot selection right here. And that gives a wide open look. Fortunately for Mwanda, it does not translate into a bucket. But they need to watch out. Good bounce pass. Biogo Liatu. With the sweet dish. Mwanda staying with it. Marcel Misuma with his first bucket. Jumbo going back to a shot that he got down. That's a turnover. Good hands from the Yatu. Masunda thought about it, had to kick it back out. Mid-range. Straight, a little bit flat. The ball turned over. Euro stepping his way to the cup. Gausu Fofana sees the ball deflected off his own leg. That's going to be a double dribble. The referees took a little while to call it. It seemed pretty obvious, but sometimes even the most obvious things don't get called right away. Got Musunda. Overthinking. And he's gonna go rejoin the bench to think things through. And the turnover. Not withstanding the defensive ball pressure for Fofana. And yes, great hesitation. And to take all the way Biogoliatu. Don't blink, because on the other side, you're gonna get dunked on if you don't run back. Everybody got to do his job. You cannot underestimate the athleticism of Mamani Coulibaly. Nice driving kick, wide open look. Yes, yes, yes. Coulibaly, 5 straight points. You got to appreciate the nice feed. Driving kick from Diarra. The pace is picking up. Both teams now training buckets. Misuma got another nice little touch right through the middle. Jumbo agreeing with what I was thinking. No reason to be forcing Mamani Coulibaly. Holding on to the ball. Coulibaly has been quite impressive throughout this event so far. 18 points per game, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. His shooting percentages are pretty good, even though the 3 points are under 30%, which is not satisfactory. But if you're shooting 50% from 2-point range, knowing that he's taking 3/4 of his shot attempts from inside the arc, you can clearly forgive that. He's also shooting the most free throws on the team, along with Kanute and Jumbo. More than 3 attempts per game. He has the second best mark for player efficiency. And right now, Stade Malien is still in the lead. Coulibaly with 5 points, 2 for 4 shooting. Jumbo with 8, 3 for 4. Kanute with 8. Pretty much 70% of the roster has scored so far for the Stade Malien. Real team effort. Nice fake. Yara kicks it out. Shot is going to be off target. In the last 2 possessions of this first half. He thought about it. Shot is going to be a little bit long. Musuma cannot bring Mwanda within 1 possession. Good footwork, but you got to put the finishing touches on it. Too much protein on that shot attempt. That's going to give one last opportunity to Moanda to cut the lead within one possession, potentially. Ooh, no foul call. Good hands from Diarra. So Stade Malien leading by 5, but right now the offense is being quite bothered on both sides by both turnovers and good defense. So we'll see in the second half if the Stade Malien can stay undefeated. We'll be back in less than 15 minutes, so don't go too far as you're going to watch a few highlights. And we are back. Second half on the way. Moanda and le Stade Malien battling right now. The Stade Malien is leading 35-30. It's the second half. Stade Malien will try to go undefeated. 3-0, preparing for the last, I would say, challenge. The knockout round, the semis, in order to try to win out the West Division at the Elite 16 in Abidjan. I remind you, it's the road to the Basketball African League 2025, and it's been quite entertaining so far. Moanda Muzitabuku is the leading scorer at the half with 7 points. Muzitabuku heard me call out his name and try to add to his personal count, but it's not going the way he wanted. For Stade Malien, Kanute, Jumbo, both with 8 points. Stade Malien by 7. That's a bad turnover. Going in a place where no teammates movement or open space was found or available. Double substitution going on right away. Nelbiyogo Liatu and Ax Ombango both coming in. Good full work, but poor finishing touch. Stays with it though. Misuma with the offensive board, and that sets up for 3 from Herman Bukoso. Bukoso, who was quite discreet in the first half, only 1 point that came out of a free throw. Drive, the kick, Diarra gives it up in the corner, and the 3 from Bukoso answered right away. It was a hit in the throat. Diogo Liatu will have to get subbed out. Pass inside, extra pass. Ooh. It's an obvious offensive foul. Ratchez Misuma overextending the left elbow and forearm, making it too obvious. Diarra needs to be more careful. Can't be nonchalant when you're undergoing full court pressure from Moanda. A good pass. Easy finish for Jumbo. Omani Coulibaly gets the assist. It's going to be his second assist of the game. CB, good composure, good patience. Get your opponent off his feet, stay with the play, and finish the job. CB, very long. Solid rebound from Mamadou Doucouré. Oh ho ho! You already know his name. Ibrahim Jumbo heating up at the start of the second half. Diarra up high, and the Stade Malien bumps the lead up to 10. Diarra speeds up, and you can say thank you to your big man. Quartier du Cati Diarra sees the road wide open thanks to Mamadou Doucouré. Foul. It's going to be drawn. 2 free throws coming up. So it's good to see Biogo Liatou back after the hit to the throat a few plays ago. Free throws have been an issue throughout this whole competition. 3 for 8 as a team. Driving, kicking. Diarra finding Koulibaly. And Koulibaly stays hot from long range. 3 for 3. Ooh. A lot of crossing up. They're playing too tight. Diarra quarterbacking the pass forward. Easy lay, looking pretty. Mamani Koulibaly. Looking good, looking good. Up 17. Unfortunately, did not secure possession of the rock. Fali Kanouté scored 7 points, 50% from the field, 3 for 6. CB, a lot of hugging. Jumbo caught by patrol, but there's no discussing it, even though he's unhappy with the whistle. You could see the right arm holding on to CB's hips. And that is illegal, sir. It is actually forbidden. Omar CB averaging a little bit over 9 points per game, 12 player efficiency ranking per game, over 8 rebounds. And this looked compromised from the get-go. And he got confirmed, the turnover. Wanda. Trying to make a run. CB, that's a travel. And an obvious one, too. 14 turnovers for Moanda. Same amount on the Stade Malien. Jumbo, top of the key. Shot was on target. That's gonna be jump ball. And with the alternate possession, Moanda will get to go back on offense. Almost got the ball taken away. Luckily, didn't happen. Gonna have to shoot it, and that's gonna be a 12-second shot clock violation. New turnover for Moanda. Everything looked compromised as Bukoso couldn't quite keep control of the ball cleanly. Sure enough, it translated into a poor offensive possession. Plus 16, Le Stade Malien make it plus 18 and 1. Strong take, solid finish. Macon Keita, 4 points for him now. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. The game is getting out of hand for Moanda. The Gabon national champion being outmatched right now. First intention. That's a good look. Nel Biogoliatou. Defense went under. He made them pay the price for it. Step back going to his left. Stays with it and gets the offensive board. Kanute. Post. And the fact that he got the ball off quick, set up the offensive board for his teammate. Ball rimming out. Sometimes the ball will be cruel with you. And God Musonda got to experience it firsthand right now. Friendly bounce on the free throw shot. The game is getting physical down low. Aman. Conte talking it over. There you go. Keep on talking, and the referees will say, you want to keep messing with us? Keep the game clean. Dudu Ndiaye gets a technical foul against him. Since it's the same with Conte, two technical fouls annul each other. Points advantage. Wanda needs to find a way to try to cut it into a single digits deficit. It's going to be a travel. Surely will be. Aman Kanute. His third turnover of this game. Give and go. Another turnover. Stade Malien who has full advantage in this game. Conte dumps it up last second. Aman gave him a great option with the cut baseline. Always stay active. It's a tough shot going baseline. Well contested. Oh, yes. And one. Abdraman Kanute took it all the way. 10 points for Abdraman in barely 11 minutes played. It's a great, great output coming off the bench. 5 for 8. Free throw made. Kanute. $11 points in 12 minutes for Kanute. A lot of on-ball pressure. Stade Malien ready to go double team. Trying to harass the ball handler. Trying for mismatch action down low. Clear size advantage. And even though Biogo Liatu does his best trying to contest, foul trouble now will provide the Stade Malien with a pair of free throws. First free throw. In. Easy. The offensive board, but you got to finish that. The turnover. So the ball got deflected. So the referee at the top judges that the ball got deflected. He has a better angle. And the fans from the Stade Malien very unhappy with the call. Strong take, but bad finish. Oh, yeah. Should have been a call right here. Even though it was not voluntarily done, obviously there was no ill intention on behalf of Koulibaly, but he left his feet and landed on Bukoso. As the ball was being deflected out of bounds, they did not whistle the foul. Luckily for Koulibaly. And Bukoso misses what seems to be easy shot for him. Give and go. Keep it simple. The foul against Dudu and Ndiaye. As both teams are in foul trouble, the bonus sending the opponent to the free throw line for a pair of free throws every time. Abdraman Kanouté keeps on adding points to his personal account, even though he misses the second, but he gets his own miss. How does that happen? You didn't even have a Stade Malien player trying to go for the offensive board, and the shooter gets his own miss. Koulibaly forgot his luggage on that trip.
Ainsi conclut ce troisième carton entre l'équipe Mondial Basketball Gabon.
So, 10 more minutes, Wanda.
Score. Après ce troisième carton, Gabon
Not in a good position at all. You're going to tell me, Angelo, you're stating the obvious. Yeah, but I'm thinking about also what can happen in the other games. There is a real possibility that Abidjan could get beat tonight. You don't know. Shosport being an excellent team that has lost its first two games, but unexpectedly, I'd want to say. We could very well have a three-way tie, but the other way. You're going to say, what do you mean? Well, if Shosport beats Abidjan, that means that we would have 3 teams with 1 win and 2 losses. MDA right now legitimately on its way to a second loss, would have a 1-2 record. Chausport, with the win against Abidjan, would have the same record, and Abidjan, with a second loss, would end up being in a 3-way tie. So many things can still happen, but being down 23 after getting beat by 39 last night, well, Moanda doesn't come up with a miracle. They're seemingly going to be officially out of the tournament by the end of this game. That's a good look. He took his time. He adjusted his feet, and he knocks it down. Fali Kanute bumps the lead up to 26. The Stade Malien not playing around. Sanchez Misuma found his way all the way to the cup. He's trying to sell a foul, but you got to go much, much stronger. Doucouré, too soft on that one. Right now, Moanda still can't find a solution. Jumbo taking his sweet time. Shot was pretty free, but the ball skews to the left. Another turnover. First intention. Shot looking pretty good. That's going to be a foul. Oh, the putback was mean. Misuma. It's not going to count though. Frito missed. Herman Bukoso. Cannot find a way to show out the way he has in the previous games. Yeah, boom! Yes, sir! Koulibaly tearing down the rim. Bukoso fights. Bullies his way to the cup. Jumbo was not trying to commit a foul. Yeah. Made it easy for the defense to get away with the ball. And Diarra short. One-on-one. Oh. In and out was pretty good. Koso changing hands. Not working out. CB draws the foul on Jumbo. And the timeout requested by the Stade Malien. Coach Boubacar Kanouté. Assisted by Abdrahman Maïga. So as we are under 7 minutes left in this game, there is a little doubt left that the Stade Malien will move on with a 3-0 record. Our experience still shows that we need to appreciate the uncertainty of basketball, where 20-point gap can be made up, but first of all, it's so rare. Not period, but in the fourth quarter with under 7 minutes left. But we have seen it, and I have experienced it myself. So let's keep the clock running, and let's see if Moanda, some way, somehow, can have a newly found long-range efficiency. Because right now, from a three-point range, it's 5 for 18, and overall 17 for 52, 33%. That's a good shot right here. Taking his sweet time, Doucouré with the big body. Sweet touch. Good hands. And Koso caught by patrol for excess shoving. Trying to bully his way to the basket. Not working out. He's got his cookies taken. The on-ball pressure by Elise Makambo. Extra pass, Diarra at the 45. A little bit off target. As we reach the halfway point in the last quarter, Bukoso, good full work, but poor finishing touch. CB kicks it out. And yes, finally something going on. Combo knocks down the three. Now the Stade Malien can just eat up the clock. Good contest by CB and Koulibaly. Yes, buddy. Koulibaly having himself a game, 14 points. 6 for 8. 17 player efficiency. Yara passes it up. Koulibaly wants to go on some island work. Towing around. CB doing a really good job contesting and staying in front, the big man. And Bukoso sees the ball deflected out of bounds. Ball deflected. CB fighting for the offensive board. And Coach Bayon Mavungu is not going to be too happy about the fate of his team today. Even though right now, Elise Makambo is providing a few solutions offensively. Pass being kicked out. He's wide open, and he knocks it down. Yes. Gausu Fofana adds to the pain of Moanda. Coach Boubacar Kanouté not taking any risk. Took out Jumbo. Now the game is getting completely out of hand. Obviously, coaching staff of Moanda is not going to be pleased with the way things are getting out of hand. There's no more transition defense. There's not a lot of ball movement offensively. So Bayon Mavungu says, look, I've had enough of that. Calls the timeout, trying to make sure that his team finishes in the best of possible ways the last 3 minutes. Down 26. The Stade Malien, 3-0 record. How about that? steps on the sideline. So common. Gausu Fofana. Anytime you catch the ball on that wing, getting close to the corner, the space is getting shorter, smaller. And you got to watch out when you want to propel yourself into a gap. Can't be stepping too far back. The ball saved, but you're going to have to shoot. It's a nice defense. Diarra elevates. 2 feet, 2 hands. And the dunk. Last 2 minutes. Diarra almost got picked. Koulibaly turns it over. So gets the bucket to go. We're at the last minute. And another easy turnover. Blowing the layup completely and spoiling dessert. That is unfortunate. Raman Kanute was trying to share the love. Probably gonna run the clock down. Conte. Oh. Ball did not touch the rim. Obviously, there's no reason to try to attempt a shot. Nilbio Goliatou is going to run down the clock. This game is over. 3-0 record. You don't want to miss the next 2 games that are going to define pretty much everything in Group A and Group B. Last game of the day will be Abidjan against Chosport. That could set us up into a 3-way tie at the bottom. Who knows? Also looking forward to see what unfolds in Group B. Angelo Tsagarakis, your host. We're gonna leave you with some highlights. I hope you had a good time in my company. I wish you all very well. Until next time, have a great evening.